Activity in the Asia-Pacific region will be highlighted by updates on Chinese trade data and inflation, as well as interest rate decisions from the Reserve Banks of Australia and New Zealand. Investors will also see earnings from Japan-based corporate giants SoftBank and Toyota Motor. Week gets underway Monday with a report on Indonesian GDP in the third quarter after growth in the prior period surprised to the upside. However, the market generally thinks the pace of expansion in the prior quarter won't be sustained, given the potential for local currency pressures and capital outflows. This amid a rising U.S. dollar and tightening of U.S. monetary policy. Meanwhile, Monday also brings the Reserve Bank of Australia's interest rate decision. The RBA had kept its cash rate unchanged at 1.5% at its previous monetary policy meeting in early October, with the Australian economy having grown by 3.4% over the past year. Growth in the country has been supported in part by resource exports as well as public infrastructure investment. However, RBA Governor Philip Lowe said while business conditions are positive, household consumption remains a source of uncertainty as incomes remain low and debt continues at elevated levels. According to Westpac chief economist Bill Evans, the RBA's cash rate will likely remain unchanged for the remainder of this year, as well as through 2019 and 2020. Elsewhere, New Zealand is set Tuesday to release its quarterly unemployment rate after inching up slightly in the prior period. The figure will precede Wednesday's official cash rate decision by New Zealand's central bank after having left the OCR at 1.75% at its last meeting in late September. Reserve Bank Governor Adrian Orr said that he expects to keep the rate at this level through 2019 and into 2020. Also Wednesday, China will unveil details about its trade balance following an apparent record widening of its surplus in September as exports surged. China will also provide an update on its consumer and producer prices Thursday, as inflation in the country has ticked up in September to its highest level in 7 months. Prices of food, tobacco, and liquor have risen by 3% year on year. Also coming off the weekend, India will release fresh industrial and manufacturing numbers, with the country's Make in India drive having attracted multinationals such as GE, Siemens, and Boeing across its borders. Also on the corporate front, Japanese multinational SoftBank will announce its quarterly earnings results Monday, and Toyota Motor on Tuesday. In the meantime, select the event calendar option in the IBKR Trader Workstation for a full list of U.S. and global corporate events and earnings, dividend schedules, economic data, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine for Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy the week ahead.